So look what I found at the bakery today. It is a chocolate cake. If you see what's on top of there, it's a strange fruit. That's very fun. That's something to talk about. This is actually pretty interesting. Oh, this, by the way, we don't need. This is a pretty interesting fruit called a Cape gooseberry, and it is not related to normal gooseberries. It's also called a goldenberry, and I actually once got into a fight with somebody saying I thought this was called a gooseberry and they thought it was called a goldenberry, and that's the kind of fun fights that I get to have. But these are not related to gooseberries. Gooseberries are part of the ribes genus, which is the same genus as these guys, red currants and black currants. Ribes is the genus, and they also have a drink in Malaysia called Ribena, which is made from black currant, which obviously I've never seen a black currant for sale in Malaysia, nor have I seen red currants. These I picked off of another dessert at the same bakery, but this is not part of that genus at all. This is a different. It's not related to red currants or gooseberries. It's closely related to, or more closely related rather, to the tomato. The most interesting thing is they have this papery covering on it, and you see they twisted this one to be into a decoration, but normally it covers it completely like a little sheath. And there's a lot of people think that the reason why they're called Cape gooseberries is because this is like a little cape. See, it's like a little super gooseberry, but no, it's actually that's not true. In India, these are called raspberries, or raspberries. The way it's spelled with like an H in it, which makes it even more confusing. It's not a raspberry, it's not a gooseberry, technically, it is a goldenberry. In Egypt, the word for this translates to the shy woman, because it looks like a woman who's hiding herself behind like a veil. Yeah, honestly, I'm leaving Malaysia in just a couple days, so I don't really have a whole lot of time to do that much research anymore on this stuff, but I did want to do this before I go, because these are kind of hard to find in the States. Okay, so I'm going to cut this just to show you what it looks like inside. See those little seeds in there? You can see how it's related to tomato. It's got seeds similarly, just kind of like inside, like a little more like, it's kind of like jelly-like inside. You know, they're difficult to explain, like most of the fruits I've been having, but the flavor is like a cross between like a tomato and like a raspberry. It's very tart, but it does have that little faint tomato taste to it. It's not like in a bad way, like you know, like tomatoes don't really go well like as a fruit. It's like more of like a savory item. These kind of like are exception to that. They managed to use that kind of like tomatoey taste, but not in a way that's like overpowering. So yeah, these are good things, and they come with like a funny little sheath on it, which is mildly entertaining. You can make good decorations with it, and it looks pretty. But yeah, that's the Cape gooseberry, or the goldenberry. I think that's all I have time for today, but hope you enjoyed. Thanks, bye.
Skinny was born in a bathtub and grew so incredibly thin that even the end of an eyedropper sucked.